5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to this week's Facebook Live on MLC TV.
Cheers. You want to join our cheers?
Here. There we go.
Welcome to this week's Facebook Live. I'm Mary Clark.
I'm Meg, and with us today we have another special guest. So if you can't tune in right at 10 a.m. this morning, feel free to comment and ask questions throughout the day. This is one you're not going to want to miss because it's very timely with the launch of Lotto America over the past weekend and the first drawing last night. We have Tim, our Vice President of Gaming and IT. Welcome, Tim.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm with my two favorite ladies right here.
Perfect. I'm so honored.
Nobody else
Two of my favorite
office
people.
is watching.
Yeah, two of my favorite people.
Well, let's just kind of get to know you first before we basically pick your brain about Lotto America. Okay, you're not from Mississippi, are you?
I am not. I was born and raised in West Virginia, actually.
Okay.
I spent. I'm from West Virginia. I spent the first. I've been in the lottery business for about 24 years. Spent the first 22 years working for multiple lottery vendors in the state of in West Virginia to support the West Virginia Lottery Project. I came to Mississippi in 2022 to take on the role as VP of Gaming and IT here at the Mississippi Lottery. So
You just fit right in so well.
yeah, I'm a Mississippian now. Through and through. Purchased a home and everything. So I'm here. So
Yeah, that's so awesome. So what, in a short summary, what do you do? VP of Gaming and IT, what is the main consistency of what you do?
Well, my department is twofold. We have the IT, the information technology side, and the gaming side. So the IT folks, they support the local lottery staff. We have an in-house help desk. So any issues that lottery employees have, they handle those. Do install of PCs, repair, so forth. They run this in the background. Tristan does a fantastic job at that. So that's one side of it.
Mm-hmm.
The other side is the gaming side, and we we support, or we do the testing for all new games or changes to existing games. We also are responsible for developing the software requirements when it comes to adding a new game, like Lotto America that just started a couple days ago. We've been working on that for about 6 months. So it's not like this process takes weeks and weeks and weeks to go through certain each step of the project when you introduce a new game. So
kind of like a
that's our
scratch
side.
off. You're not just pressing a button and all of a sudden Lotto America starts. There's a lot of back steps required.
Yes, there's a lot that goes into that, a lot of moving parts, a lot of fantastic people that do phenomenal work. My staff here at the lottery is just second to none. I've got some of the best people around, and they do a fantastic job. So
Well, we appreciate all of you and what y'all
Absolutely.
do.
sure.
So with Lotto America, let's get into that.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the starting jackpot for Lotto America?
The starting jackpot for Lotto America is $2 million, and that's a progressive, so it continues to roll until that jackpot is hit. I think it's $2.4 million as of
Yep.
the last
It did not
night's
get
draw.
hit last night, so it'll be $2.4 million for tomorrow. And the price, it operates very similarly to Mega Millions and Powerball, but the price is a little different. How much does it cost for a ticket?
Correct. Yeah. So when we were looking to develop a new game for Mississippi, we got a lot of feedback from players, and they were looking for something in between Mississippi Match 5 and the Powerball Mega Millions, the bigger
big
multi-state games. So Lotto America falls in that, fills that void. It's a $1 game, $1 base game. Of course, just like Mega Millions and Powerball, you have the add-on features. You can play, the multiplier, which is the all-star bonus, for an additional $1. And we also have, which I really like, and it's unique to Mississippi only. Not every state that offers Lotto America has this, but is the easy match feature, which is really, really interesting. And people like this. I mean, it's I believe Tennessee does it. A couple other states, do this. I don't know if it's called easy match, but
I think we have an image we're going to flash on the screen too of the tickets. So here in a second.
You have the option to pay the extra $1 for easy match, and what that does is, as you can see there on the left-hand side, if you select easy match, there are 6 numbers that are printed on your ticket, and if any of those numbers match the numbers above that you've played for Lotto America, then you win the amount shown.
Okay, so the easy match numbers are like an instant ticket also. So like you're not waiting for the drawing to occur before you know if you have won from easy match. You look at those numbers that have been populated, compare them to the numbers at the top of your ticket, and if you win off of one of those, if you match, then you win the prize out to the right of the number at the bottom. Exactly.
Yeah, you win instantly. So while you're there at the retailer, you select easy match. It prints your Lotto America ticket with your easy match numbers. If any of those numbers match, you get paid right there, and you can win anywhere between $2 and $500 instantly. And if you win on the easy match side of this, your ticket is still valid for the next Lotto America draw.
And they'll just reprint you a fresh ticket.
Yeah, they'll give you an exchange
And with
ticket.
easy match, those numbers obviously have to be randomized. You can't select your own easy match numbers because then that would kind of not
defeat
be
the
a game
purpose.
That's correct.
anymore.
And also one thing to remember, like many of our games, these tickets, you cannot cancel these tickets.
Okay.
So you can't make a purchase with easy match and say, well, I don't like those easy match numbers, let me cancel that. So once you purchase your Lotto America ticket, you can't cancel. So
Good to know.
Yep.
And Lotto America is just like all of our other draw style games. You have 180 days from the draw date to validate / cash in any potential prizes, right?
Correct. That is correct.
You did mention something. Lotto America cannot be canceled. This is kind of a trick question for our players. You know the answer, but can any of our draw style games be canceled if you think you want something, change your mind, and decide not to? Can any of those tickets be canceled?
Well, the Cash 3, Cash 4 can be canceled within, I think it's within 10 minutes, I believe it
10 or
is.
15
And
minutes
if
of
it's-
purchase time?
Yeah, and if that's incorrect, we'll post that,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure that's the time, yes.
Yep. So better make sure you know what you want.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
So where can you get Lotto America tickets?
Any licensed Mississippi Lottery retailer.
Okay. Yep, so any
along with all our
retailers.
games. Yep.
Right.
And if you're unsure about retailers in your area, visit our website, mslottery.com. Click on retailers, and you can either search by city name or zip code, or you could just kind of zoom in on the map to your area and find a retailer that way. So lots of options for you. Catherine says, good morning. Hi, Catherine. Good morning.
Good morning. So when are the Lotto America drawings?
Lotto America draws on the same nights as Powerball. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. The Lotto America drawing is at 9:15 p.m. on those days, and we usually have those numbers posted on our website by 9:45. We would like to get those.
So it
numbers
occurs
posted by
before Powerball then.
Correct. Yeah, Powerball doesn't.
It's your
draw
little
until 10.
appetizer
Yeah.
if you play both.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah, keeps our draw staff pretty busy. So.
Okay, so we're talking about draw style games, and how are the numbers drawn? Random number generators. How does that work?
Okay, well, for the multi-state games, and when I say multi-state games, that's your Powerball, Mega Millions, Lotto. Our new Lotto America game is a multi-state game. Those are drawn outside of the state of Mississippi, and I guess some of those are televised. I know Powerball's televised. So our in-state games, our Cash 3, Cash 4, Cash Pop, and Mississippi Match 5, we do those drawings here locally at Lottery headquarters in Flowood. We have a random number generator system that is locked up in our draw room, and it's in a cabinet that's padlocked. Only lottery security has access to that cabinet. So a draw operator can't go in and open that up and log in and conduct any type of draw. That's under lock and key and video surveillance. So lottery security is the only one that has access to physically get in the box. So once you get into the box, it requires a draw operator and an auditor to log into that random number generator system to conduct a drawing and to make selections. The RNG is third-party tested, certified, audited through a company called Gaming Laboratories International. It's a world-renowned third-party gaming and lottery certification company. They're independent of any lottery vendor. So all this is outside third party. So we can't do anything with
them.
it. Yeah. We can't influence any of that. So that's how we conduct a draw. So we have to have a draw operator and an auditor log in, and then we kick the drawing off, and the RNG, the random number generator, just randomly selects those numbers, and that's how that works.
And it's programmed for each of those games, since they all operate with different
Correct. Yeah.
number of digits.
Yeah, there's different matrices for each game, so it's defined that way in the system.
Do other jurisdictions, other lotteries, for their in-state draw style games typically use random number generators also?
Yes. Yeah. Just a lot of them do. I know Tennessee, the DC lottery, I believe Florida. So yeah, they're multiple
industry-wide.
Multiple.
Okay, I know that's a tricky sort of thing for players to understand sometimes. And
and I
appreciate
believe,
you explaining it.
correct me if I'm wrong, I believe we still have
that video.
a video out there showing how that process
I
works.
was going to mention that. That's on our YouTube and our Facebook. We did a short video of the draw room and the random number generator just to show y'all how those numbers come up and everything. So y'all check that out. That's on our YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram page. And it's I think it's called Behind the Scenes in the Draw Room, something like that. But maybe I'll share it later so everyone can check it out.
Never hurts. I mean, we get questions about it pretty
Move
regularly.
it to the top.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
What else? Oh, you had a question.
Yes. Okay, because I've seen players comment this on our social media before, so I've wondered it. So when players choose a quick pick, does that affect their winnings or any way, or how is the quick pick number generated?
The quick pick number is generated through a random number generator, what we refer to as an RNG, within the terminal. So the lottery terminal itself. So whenever we add a game or change a game, that is through the equipment, the terminals through our lottery vendor, IGT. So IGT has to have a third-party company, GLI, come in and look at their RNG on the terminal and certify that it is working properly and numbers are being selected randomly. So we don't control that. The lottery vendor doesn't control that. All that's controlled through the terminal and is certified through a third party.
Okay.
So yeah.
So choosing quick pick versus choosing your own numbers, or even buying a multiplier versus not buying a multiplier, none of those options affect or gives you a greater chance of winning, right?
No,
it's all the luck of the draw.
And the odds do not change. The odds don't change whether you select your numbers manually or quick pick.
A lot of the players who we greet and are willing to talk, it's kind of half and half. People who win substantial amounts, who either choose their own numbers, quick pick, get the multiplier, don't get the multiplier. I mean, it's just kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it's whatever you prefer as a player.
Yes.
Is the way to do it. So.
And a lot of people have a lot of different methods to how they play. A lot of people are this method works for me, so they keep doing that. And I feel like a lot of people have their own little
System.
way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So do you have any other information that you think would be helpful with Lotto America, or something we haven't mentioned yet?
No, I just I would recommend that you give Easy Magic a try. It's unique. We don't offer that with any other draw game. It adds a little extra, curve
It's
to
like 2 in
your
1.
game. Yeah, it's an instant win plus, you're purchasing a ticket for the draw that may happen tomorrow. Or
Let's say that one more time. It's an instant win, matching the numbers printed at the top of your ticket.
Correct.
It has nothing
Matching.
to do with the numbers that'll be drawn later that night.
Correct.
Or
It
whenever
is.
the draw is.
It is the numbers that you selected or you quick picked for your Lotto America numbers. It's the numbers printed on your ticket. If any of those match your easy match numbers, then you win that amount shown.
Awesome.
So-
And those go up to $500, right? The
Correct. Yeah.
potential?
You can win between $2 and $500.
That's awesome.
Yeah, sure can. The only thing I would leave you with is, this, lottery is meant to be fun. It's entertainment. So, please play within your means, play responsibly. We like to emphasize that. I'm in the best business, in the world. Providing entertainment and fun for people. So if you have a gambling problem, if you know someone who does, 1-800-GAMBLER, and please play responsibly.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you for
yeah.
for reminding players of that. And if you're just not having fun, if you find that you're
Right.
just kind of in a
Take a break.
bad mood, whatever, take a step back. So it's all about having fun. Before we wrap it up, let's just review the jackpots we have. Tonight is Tuesday, so that is Mega Millions, which is up to $363 million, an estimated. Match 5 is up to an estimated $188,000. And then tomorrow, Wednesday, Powerball is up to an estimated $59 million, and the Lotto America is up to an estimated $2.4 million.
There we go.
I can't wait. I want a Lotto America winner so bad in
And
Mississippi.
we are going to get a jackpot winner in Mississippi.
Yes.
It took, like I said, I spent 22 years in West Virginia. It took a long time. West Virginia is a small state like Mississippi. It took a long time, and then we had about 2 or 3 within 5 years. So it's going to happen, players.
Yeah. How, first of all, let's see. Leah says, how much is it to add Easy Match to your ticket? That is $1, Leah.
$1.
$1 for Easy Match. And if you do a multi-draw ticket, your Easy Match option is only good for the first drawing, right?
Correct. Correct. So yeah, that's very important to know because if you do a multi-draw ticket, the numbers on your Lotto America ticket aren't changing. You're playing the same numbers for
However many
drawings that you select. So the Easy Match is only valid one time. So and that's why if you look at a play slip, each board, each of the 5 boards, you can select to play Easy Match for each of those boards, all 5 or just a couple if you want to fill out the entire play slip, and you will get individual tickets for each board that you play.
Right, it won't
via
look
play
like
slip.
the image we showed on the screen earlier.
Correct, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good. I was about to ask one more thing. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll type it later and answer it myself.
Sure.
Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, it was on the tip of my tongue. I'm sorry.
I'm just right down the hall. You can come down.
I know. When I get my next coffee pod. I saw Mary Clark added a question. What is your most asked question? It's probably me going, may I have a cup of coffee?
Yeah, can I have a coffee pod?
Let's see. Hold on. Charlotte has a question. I don't know. The first summer of fun is there. Okay. Charlotte asks about Summer of Fun. We sent out that first link last week. The first drawing for Summer of Fun is next week. When you enter, you're not going to receive a confirmation email saying you have entered, but there will be a screen that pops up that says you have 1 entry. And so everybody needs to pay close attention to that. We'll have to see if there's a way for us to check, but I know that close to 11,000 people have already entered. That's a lot of excitement.
That's a lot, yeah.
Oh, and Tim's team does all the promotional drawings for us as well.
Yes.
Through the random number generator.
Correct.
Like we should have toasted every time we said that.
Yeah. That'd be a lot of toast.
All right.
That's the word of the week.
Another one. Okay, Tamara, I have a question about the scratch off second chance. Okay. What is your question? Maybe she'll type it before we sign
There we go.
off.
Oh,
Charlotte says thank you. You're welcome. All right, Tamara, I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3.
Let her type.
Okay. Sorry. We'll just sit here.
Okay, so there's the summer second chance. Is that what she's talking about? The summer second chance coming up?
Probably the
6
July
draw games.
2nd one.
Mm-hmm.
How do they work?
Okay.
You want to take this one?
Yes. Okay. So you can only enter your eligible non-winning scratch-off ticket. So whenever that ticket is not a winner at all, like you don't win anything on it, we have a second chance promotion, second chance login.
I always call it
account.
portal.
Okay, second chance portal, and that's on our website at mslottery.com. And
You click, keep going, then we can get to that second
go
part.
to the second chance profile, and you can create an account, and then you can type in the numbers on the back of your ticket. We have a little picture of the ticket, of each ticket, that can show you which numbers to type where, and then once you type it in, you don't have to keep the ticket, and you can throw it away.
Yes, and then you can log in periodically to check all your entries.
Yes.
But the second part of Tamara's question is some are disqualified now. Yes, that is true. If you go to our website, mslottery.com, click on Scratch Offs, then whatever game you're curious about, there is a start date when it first went on sale, and then if the game has ended, there is an end date. And when we're planning for these second chance drawings, we throw out a lot of dates. Mm-hmm. We have a last day to purchase, a last day to redeem, and redeem prizes, and a last day to enter the ticket information into the second chance portal. So if you're not really watching these games, it's kind of easy to forget about a ticket you may have forgotten about, like in a drawer, in a pocket.
Yes.
And so games do end, and sometimes people just kind of miss out, which stinks. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of good potentials to win those top prizes in the second chance drawing. All right, everybody, we will keep checking these questions throughout the day. We really appreciate you.
Oh, no problem. I enjoyed it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Until next time.
I get to do this?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.